Thanks for joining us. I'm Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm Brian Hackney. We begin with a big statement on the streets of a small Contra Costa city.
KPIX 5 Joe Vazquez is live in Orinda to show us how the community is standing up to hate. Joe.
Yeah, Juliette, I'm inside Lord's Ice Cream in Orinda, and it's one of a growing number of businesses that's being asked to post this sign: "Everyone is welcome here. Everyone belongs."
We are asking business owners to put these in their windows as a sign of strength and love and connectedness.
They are neighbors and friends, mothers and children.
We're trying to get local businesses to welcome everybody.
People who have decided it's time for their community to make a statement of love in an era when hate is emboldened.
It was like a shove across, kind of shoving me out of the way.
Dr. Nazia Sharif, an American woman of the Muslim faith, is a pediatrician who lives in Orinda and recently opened up a clinic here. She says a man pushed her inside an Orinda store.
It was very deliberate, lots of glares and looks of hatred as well, to the point where other customers were just shaking their head at the whole incident.
While she wasn't physically injured, this group of neighbors decided it was an attack on their community.
We are part of a movement.
Beginning last week, they started walking around, handing out these signs for shop owners to place in their windows. A message of inclusion by the people of La Orinda, as they call themselves, this trio of suburban towns, Lafayette, Moraga, and Orinda.
La Orinda does not have a reputation for diversity. There are a lot of people who have said that we are an all-white community, that we're only a wealthy community. Neither of those things are true, and it's really, really important to me that we welcome everybody into our community because we all belong here.
Rebecca Verity says a variety of community groups began holding candlelight vigils and making homemade signs about 3 years ago. Every time someone was made to feel like they do not belong here, these groups have loudly proclaimed that the community has their back. They hope to inspire others to realize every little bit helps.
That support that I received from all these wonderful women, I wanted everyone to feel that and not be hesitant about visiting our local businesses in our community. We want this to be a stimulus for catapulting a much larger movement within La Orinda to start with, but within the greater Bay Area community at large.
They know full well the nastiness could continue, but they have a greater good in mind.
No, putting a sign up is not going to stop someone from being a bully, but saying over and over again, we all are human, may change some minds. And if it helps somebody feel more confident in themselves, somebody walk down the street without fear, somebody walk into a store knowing that that store welcomes them, then we've done good in the world.
And I want to emphasize, this is a grassroots campaign, in part emphasized by a group called the La Orinda Diversity Group on Facebook. There are other groups involved, too many to name here. The school district has been supporting it. Juliette, you can see that these folks, they just have some enthusiasm for being able to get shop owners involved in doing something, just anything, to fight back against symbols of hate.
Absolutely. I think it'll carry on to other areas as well, and a good location for you with a lot of flavors there behind you on a hot day.
I'm going to get in Sunday right now.
Right now. All right, Joe. Thank you.